In the mists of time, a legend was born to brothers suckled by a she-wolf would lay the foundation for one of history's greatest empires. This is the story of Rome. From humble beginnings on the banks of the Tiber River, a small settlement would grow to dominate the known world for centuries. Rome would shape the course of human history, its influence reaching far beyond its borders. And echoing through the ages to our present-day picture, a warm spring day in 753 BC, Romulus stands atop the Palatine Hill surveying the land that would become his kingdom. Little did he know that this modest beginning would spark a flame that would burn for over 1,000 years. The Roman Republic rises from these mythical origins, transforming from a cluster of wooden huts to a sprawling metropolis of marble and stone. But Rome's ascent to power would not go unchallenged. Across the Mediterranean, a formidable foe awaits Carthage, a maritime superpower with ambitions to rival Rome itself. The stage is set for one of the greatest conflicts in ancient history, the Punic Wars. Imagine the shock and awe as Hannibal, the brilliant Carthaginian general, leads a massive army, including war elephants, across the treacherous Alps. The very ground trembles beneath their feet as they descend upon the Italian peninsula. Rome faces its greatest test yet. Will the fledgling republic survive this onslaught or crumble before the might of Carthage? As the dust settles on the battlefields of the Punic Wars, a new threat emerges from within Rome's own ranks. Julius Caesar, a charismatic general and cunning politician, rises to prominence. His military conquests in Gaul bring him fame and power, but also the jealousy and fear of his peers in a twist of fate that would reshape the Roman world. Caesar is betrayed by those closest to him, including his friend Brutus. On the Ides of March, the great general falls victim to assassins' blades. But his death only hastens the demise of the very republic he sought to save. From the ashes of the old order, a new Rome is born. Caesar's adopted son Octavian, later known as Augustus, becomes the first emperor, ushering in an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. Pax Romana. The Roman Empire reaches its zenith, stretching from Britain to Egypt, from Spain to Syria. Life in imperial Rome is a spectacle of grandeur and brutality. Gladiators battle to the death in the mighty Colosseum, while citizens relax in opulent public baths. A vast network of roads connects the far-flung corners of the empire, facilitating trade, commerce, and the spread of Roman culture. But beneath this veneer of civilization, dark currents swirl. The absolute power wielded by Rome's emperors corrupts. Absolutely madness and cruelty become hallmarks of imperial rule. Nero fiddles while Rome burns. Caligula appoints his horse as a consul. The once great empire begins to rot from within. As centuries pass, new challenges arise. The empire splits into eastern and western halves, each facing its own set of problems. In the west, barbarian tribes press at the borders, while the military increasingly relies on foreign mercenaries. The very forces that once secured Rome's dominance now threaten to tear it apart. The year is for 76 AD. A young boy emperor named Romulus Augustulus sits upon the throne of the Western Roman Empire. In a cruel twist of irony, this child, who shares a name with Rome's legendary founder, will be its last ruler. The barbarian Odoacer deposes the boy emperor, and the light of Western Rome is extinguished. But even as the Western Empire falls, its eastern counterpart endures for another 1,000 years. The legacy of Rome lives on in the laws that govern our societies, the languages we speak, and the very foundations of Western civilization. From the United States Capitol to the courts of justice around the world, the echoes of ancient Rome resound. As we stand in the present, gazing back through the mists of time, we see ourselves reflected in the story of Rome. Its triumphs and tragedies, its glory and its hubris, all serve as a mirror to our own world. The rise and fall of the Roman Empire is not just a tale of the past, but a cautionary tale for the future. What lessons can we learn from Rome's long journey from village to empire to ruin? As we face our own challenges of power, politics, and societal change, will we heed the warnings of history, or are we doomed to repeat its mistakes? The story of Rome is our story, and its legacy continues to shape our world in ways we are only beginning to understand.